Hey there, it's Sandy Freschi, professional life coach and human design specialist of HumanDesignProjector.com and CoachingWithSandy.com. And I want to take a moment to reach out to all the human design projectors in the house. Happy New Year, everyone. You may or may not be aware of it, but the Human Design New Year started on January 22nd. And this year promises to present a lot of opportunities and challenges for us to become a more empowered version of our magnificent projector selves. So I want to start the new year out by addressing a question that I'm sure all of you have either asked yourself or are asking yourself now. And one of our viewers actually asked this question, and it is, what do I do while I'm waiting? Now, as you know, the projector strategy is to wait to be invited. And in this energy of the new, there is the tendency to want to break through and initiate and move forward on things where maybe there hasn't been an invitation. Now, the answer to this question depends on where you are in your growth and awareness of being a projector and managing your energy. If you've just come to the understanding that you have a different way of working and managing your energy that is not congruent with how the majority of the world does it, and you have been out there doing it in a generator, manifesting generator, or manifester way, then your task is to cultivate impeccable self-care and learn to manage your energy in a way where you can rest more. If you've been out there working and living your life in a way that has drained you, which is what will happen if you're living like a generator or like someone other than your projector self, then you are probably really exhausted and burnt out. The only way that your people, the people who are looking for you and what you have to offer, can recognize you is when your aura is lit up with the energy of your authentic self, when it's vibrant with who you really are. And you cannot have that vibrancy when you're in a state of exhaustion. The first order of business is to come back from the exhaustion so that you can begin to be more vibrant in your life and begin to enjoy it more and cultivate that life that you really love so people recognize you. The right people recognize you. Now, if you've been practicing your strategy for a while and you have recovered from exhaustion and you're cultivating that life that really feeds you and nourishes you, then what you do while you're waiting for your next invitation is to go more deeply into those things that you really love. And that means studying, it means networking and interacting with other like-minded people who really get and support you. It means finding those people that you really enjoy being around and balancing that with your need energetically to spend time alone and discharge energy that builds up in your system, so that you don't go back into that level of exhaustion again. So the question for you is, where are you in this process of making those changes to become a more empowered version of your magnificent projector self? Are you in that place of exhaustion where you need to cultivate better self-care and rejuvenate yourself? Or have you done that and are you moving into this place of finding that life that you love so that you're recognized and invited into invitations? Waiting can be very frustrating if you're not focused on one of these two things. And waiting is really a preparation for the invitations that are coming to you that are just right for you. And therefore the rest is crucial, so you have the energy and the vitality to accept those invitations and carry out those things that you really want to do, that you're here to do. And going more deeply into cultivating that life that you love is essential so that you have really mastered what you're here to offer. Because waiting can be so frustrating, I just want you to know that you don't have to do it alone. And that's why I've created the Human Design Projector community over at HumanDesignProjector.com, so that you can come in and be around like-minded people and get the support and information and guidance that you need to begin to either cultivate impeccable self-care and rest and rejuvenate in preparation for the next step, or go more deeply into mastering how you manage your energy and get support for what it is that you're preparing for so that you don't get sidetracked. So come on over to HumanDesignProjector.com and check out the programs that we have there. And of course, I'm available if you want to contact me to get more information about either the Projector Survival Study Group or the Projector Empowerment Mentoring Group, or even private coaching sessions, which will jumpstart your process of mastering your strategy and making your wait time productive. So I'll see you over there, and in the meantime, I wish you a happy, healthy, joyful new year full of all the love, prosperity, and success that you can stand.